basic activity, bottom navigation activity, empty activity, Google Maps activity, login activity, scrolling activity, navigation drawer activity, many activities there. See, empty page is better than anything. I am not saying that if you are taking login activity, you will be facing problem. I am not telling that. Someone who is very good enough, they can manage the show. Okay. So, but the thing is, I am taking the empty activity. Just click on that empty activity, left click, next. Okay. I need to rename the application. If it is my application also, it is fine. So I'll just rename the application as, okay, lab 8. Okay, lab 8 and renaming. And the package name will be by default, it will be by default some other name. So I've just changed. See, this is no more related. Okay, you need not to change. Okay, 1 second. Sorry for the interruption. See, package name is no more related. See, whenever you change the name, okay, lab 8 or else I'll just take sample. See here, see the reflection. This package name will be reflecting with the your application name. I'll for the time being I'll just take lab 8. Okay, so package name will be like that only. Next, you need to store the location. Save the location. I have taken on the desktop lab 8. Okay, to create, you can choose your own location, your comfortable location. Okay, next, Java or Kotlin. Since for the time being you have come up with you are very much what interrelated with the Java, oops, and all. So I am not taking Kotlin here. I can choose Kotlin also. Okay, next, while coming to the SDK. Okay, what is this SDK? So the minimum level, okay, Jelly Bean you are using. Okay, in the beginning Jelly Bean you are using, KitKat you are using, Lollipop, Marshmallow, everything. Now we are using Android 10. Okay, Android 10 Q are using, Oria, Pi. Okay, this is with respect to if you develop for API 16th level. Okay, 99.8% of the devices can be run. Okay, you can run your application on 99.8%. Still there are 0.2% they are using what Sysex or jar. Okay, some other. Okay, 4.1 if you select 99.8%. See, say for example, if you are developing any application, you can't say no, it is only applicable for Java, like it is only applicable for Pi, it is only applicable for Oria. You can't say like that. Okay, it should be a universal one. So we are taking the minimum API 16th level. Okay, we are taking a minimum 16th level. So maximum is API 30. Okay, now API is 29 for the Android 10. Okay, so API 16 for the minimum version I'm taking. Okay, then finish. Okay, I'm not touching anything. So the Gradle building happens. Okay, so once it is starting, okay, Don't worry, I'll share the screen now. Okay. So now we are able to see by default, okay, by default, your program will be like this. Okay, understand carefully. By default, the program will be like this: activity main, activity Java. Okay, so I'll be telling you. So once again, I'll be telling you in Android Studio, the three things are very important. Okay, three things are very important. One is, okay, new folder. Three things are very important. You can see this. Okay, notepad, you can see this. Okay, first important thing is XML. Okay, why is it for XML? XML is for your front end design. Front end design. Okay, front end design part. Okay, XML, how it looks like. Take a small example in your WhatsApp. In your WhatsApp application, you will be seeing the status, okay, call button, and you will be seeing your chats, you will be seeing settings, three dotted, you will be seeing search box. How you are seeing the front end design. Okay, XML is responsible for your front end design. Second part is Java. Okay, Java part is the back end work. Okay, upon clicking, say for example, if you take if you are taking, so you can zoom to increase the font. Okay, since I'm taking you can zoom, increase the font. Example, I'm taking WhatsApp. Okay, if I'm taking WhatsApp, okay, what if in case if I press the status button, okay, status button, look and feel, XML is responsible. What if in case on click on the status button, it should go to the status page. That is with respect to your Java. Okay, upon clicking call button, okay, what should happen? Upon clicking settings, upon clicking anyone's status, okay, friend status, what should happen? It will be redirected to your respective pages. Okay, respective pages. In Java, you are creating, in Android Studio, you are creating many pages. Say for example, WhatsApp friend page. Okay, friend page is one this thing. What? So I'll just demonstrate with the WhatsApp itself. See here, you are seeing this. Okay, you are seeing this. What is my profile pic? What is the status button? If I'm seeing this, okay, this is user interface. Okay, user interface created by XML part. Upon clicking status button, see it is redirected to status. Okay, upon clicking this close, I am redirected to the home button. Is it fine? Upon clicking some chat option, say ISC6M. Okay, I'm going to the chats. Is it fine? I'm scrolling this. Is it fine? The data. So the action taken is with respect to Java. The front end design with respect to XML. You are creating many pages. This is one page. This is home page. Are you able to see this? Everyone able to see this? This is home page. Next, this is status page. I need to program every pages. Okay, in Android Studio, it will be called as activity. This is status activity. This is home activity and settings activity. Okay, this is settings activity, notification activity, Teams activity. Okay, upon clicking this, next help activity. These are called as pages. Okay, these are called as pages. You can have n number of pages. Okay, you can have n number of pages. XML and Java. See, I'll show you one example. your default thing is having one Java with respect to your XML, correct? One Java file is there, one XML file is there. The same thing, right? Main activity, main activity. See here, in this, it has been integrated with activity main. In activity main, it has been integrated dot main activity. Both are integrated, right? This is addressing, XML is addressing main activity Java, and main activity Java is addressing the XML. Okay, so what is the XML? How it looks like? Only one text it is having, hello world. And one more important thing is in Java, in Android Studio is, one more important is manifest file. Okay, manifest file. What is this manifest file? Okay, it is like your index sheet in your textbook, indexed sheet. See here, I have main activity, I have, okay, main activity page. Then can I go with Android manifest? I can go with the here manifest. Okay, in manifest, main activity is present. Is that fine? Main activity is present. Say for example, I'll create here, right click, new activity. Okay, empty activity. I'll say, okay, Guru activity. Okay, then finish. Okay, what are the two things has been created automatically? Guru.java and activity guru.xml. Correct? Okay, and same thing in manifest file. See here, .guru. It has been automatically created. It is like index sheet. How many pages you are creating? It is negligence. Like we can irrespective of pages you create, but all the pages should be present in the manifest file, or else you will get an error. Is it fine? Now I'll delete this. Okay, right click, and where is the delete? Delete. Okay, delete anyway. I'll delete this thing. See here. Did you notice? Yes, Guru has been removed from this manifest file. Okay, layouts, I'll delete. Okay. Fine. Okay. The thing is, I'm just telling, yes, we need to accept. Okay, we need to accept. Yes, there are no few things like without mentioning in the manifest, you can't execute anything. Say, for example, in WhatsApp application, developer has created status page, but it has not mentioned in the manifest, then you will get, definitely you will get an error. Okay, these three things are very important. I'll repeat. One is XML file for your user interface, what you are seeing. Okay, what you are seeing. Okay, XML file, then the Java file, what should happen. Okay, then the manifest file, then which page is the main first page. Okay, you can like you can mention my main activity should the launcher first page. So upon clicking run, okay, upon clicking run, see here, I have a virtual device. It's not a permanent device. It is not a real device. It's a virtual device. Okay, it's a virtual device. It will run in this virtual device. Okay, so what is the expected outcome? What is the XML user interface is having? What is the XML user interface is having? User interface is having hello world. Correct? Hello world is having. Okay, I'm having hello world. I have not changed anything. I have not coded anything. I'll be getting the output. Is that fine? Okay. I can stop this. I can run one more time. Okay. So, but virtual devices should be there, or else you can connect your mobile phone through the data cable and you can run the program in your mobile phone. Okay. Using data cable, you can run the program in your mobile phone. Is that fine? See here. What is the output? What is the output you got? Lab 8. That is your program name and hello world. Okay. Now I'll go to the XML file. Now I'll go to the XML file. I'll double click on that. See, no programming techniques you need for the Android Studio. So hello world, I'll double click. I'll see the attributes here. I'll see the attributes. I'll change hello 6th semester. In the common attributes, I am changing the text. That's all. Okay. I'll show you the how to change in the attributes, then as well as code also. Okay. I have changed this. Shall I run the program? Stop it. Run it. Okay. It is installing. It will take a few seconds. Depends on your configuration. See, hello world has been changed to hello 6th semester. I hope some few are not able to see this. I'll change the size. Okay. I'll go to the code and I'll demonstrate for the beginners. Okay. I'll split this. See, I can change the text here. Hello 6th semester. Hello 6th semester beginners. Okay. I can change the size. See what a beauty studio this is. Text size. I don't know anything code or coding also. I'll change. I'll type it as SYSIZE. See, I got all this suggestion. So I'll just click on text size. It is not in terms of 10 centimeter, 20 centimeter. It is in terms of 10 dp or 20 dp. I'll select as 50 dp. Okay. Next, I need an alignment. Okay. Alignment. Okay. ALIHG. Okay. Text alignment. Then center. It is giving suggestion. I am not typing anything. See, you can see the reflection here. You can see the reflection here. And one more thing I need to tell you. This is constraint layout. Okay. I'll be teaching next. Okay. So I'll just stop this and just debug this. Okay. So it is starting. It is launching the activity. See here. Hello 6th semester beginners. Hello 6th semester beginners. Yes, I have changed the size also. I have changed the text also. Okay. I don't know anything. I have not done any coding at all. Okay. I went there. Instead of hello world, I have told hello 6th semester. Then I need to increase the size. Size I am increasing and I need to align it center. Is that fine? Clear? So like this, I was changing the XML. Whatever the thing I'm reflecting in my main activity, since in Android manifest I have told the launcher, the first page is my main activity. It will be redirecting to the main activity. Whatever it is there, it is projecting in my first page of my app. Then if you have the buttons here, then redirecting is different. What is the first page? That is important. Is that fine? Am I clear? Any doubts? Okay. Now, coming to the 8th program. Okay. We'll go to the design part. Okay. I'll show you. I'll delete this text view. Okay. 8th program. Okay. 8th program. Can you see the design? One second. I'll just, okay. You can see both the things, I guess. Okay. Next, can you see the program? Call and save application should be there. Okay. We'll design the same as it is. Okay. We'll design as it is. Fine. I'll go slowly. Someone who knows this, don't get irritated because I need others to learn. Okay. Next. First thing, what it is? Call and save application. It should add the heading. For that, I'm not coding anything. I'm taking a text view. So in my palette, I'll be having text view. I'm dragging and dropping. Okay. Since it is a constraint layout, what do you mean by constraint layout? There are many layouts. There are many layouts in Android Studio for design purpose. There is one constraint layout. Constraint layout means you need to define from the top how much it should be there, from the bottom how much it should be there, from the right how much it should be there, from the left how much it should be there. Okay, how much distance it should be there. Then while coming to the relative layout, what do you mean by relative? Okay, friend of, brother of, sister of, friend of. Okay, that is relative layout. So relative layout is top of some text bar, top of some button. Okay, bottom of some button, bottom of some text. Okay, then coming to the linear layout. Linear layout either vertically or horizontally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 either horizontally. Linear layout, if I am defining, then I need to define orientation. Orientation means left to right, that is horizontally I can place or vertically. So my my suggestion is take the constraint layout. You can drag and drop anywhere you want. Okay, relative layout and linear layout and other layouts are not much user friendly than constraint layout. Okay, constraint layout is very much user friendly. Okay, so what I'll do, I need a text, right? So I'll search in text. Okay, text view I need. Okay, I drag and drop it. Then don't ask me that, sir, why you have taken only text view. It is my choice. You can place the button also. Okay, I'm taking the text view. Right click on this, center horizontal in parent. See, it is horizontal in parent, center in horizontal parent. Correct. Right click, center vertical in parent. Okay, right click, center in parent. Now we have defined a constraint for. Why we are defining a constraint for this? Even if you rotate the mobile phone also, it should not go here and there. It should be fixed there only. Okay. Now I am double clicking on that. What is the text which is needed? I am not coding, you guys. I am telling you I am not coding. I am taking in the attributes itself. I am taking in the design part itself. It is very easy. Android Studio is very easy if you understand well. What is the text needed? Call and save application. I am renaming it. Call and save application. Call and save application. Okay, enter. Okay, call and save application is okay. It should be in the top. Okay, fine. But what is the size, sir? Sir, size it is shown in the question paper. It is like in the manual, like what? In the syllabus, it has been given more size. Okay, how to increase the size? Okay, fine. You can go to size option. Okay, you can go to the size option. Where is the size? Text color, text size. By default, it is 14 sp. I'll increase to 24 dp. Okay, 24 dp, small letter. Okay, now it has been increased. Call and what is this? Call and save option. S is missing. Okay, S is missing. Call and save application. Okay, 24 dp is too small. 33 dp. Okay. Okay, 33 dp is too big. 30 dp. Okay, 28 dp. Fine. Call and save application. Can you see the question? See, I'm not asking you to follow the same way. let me tell you like what you are supposed to do. Okay, call and save application. Okay, fine, call and save application. Next, what is the need? I need anything which is created. Okay, I need in the text box. Okay, I need in a text box. For that, you need to have text. Okay, you need to have a plain text. I'm taking the plain text. Okay, same thing. First, you need to define constraint. Right click, center, horizontal in parent. But vertical, it should in the say. I'm taking this. I'm dragging this in the call save application. Okay, below call save application, I need to have this edit text. Okay, edit text. I'll be dragging this. Okay, before dragging this, I can mention. Okay, I can see change the size also. Okay, then there is a name. Okay, what is that? By default, it is saying name. Okay, I don't want that text. Delete it, enter. But I need a int. Okay, I need a int. I'll say dial the numbers. See, I'll show you if I have text. Okay, say for example, if I have the same text, Control X, Control Z. Okay, if I have like this name. Okay, if I have edit text like this, so what is the importance of removing the text? I'll run it. Okay, one by one I'll run it. Stop it. I'll run it. Okay, you can see the virtual device. Call and save application. It is there, but it is showing name, which I don't want this. Okay, whenever I type, it should be empty. Go to your phone dialer. If it will be empty or it will be having some numbers, it will be having alphabets. It will be having empty, right? Yes, correct. So I'll be choosing the empty one, but I'll be giving the int. Okay, you have a int option. Okay, I'll be giving us dial the number. Okay, I'll be giving the int. This is also text, but it is not editable text. It is giving us an int. See, many application you have signed in, there you will be having username and password, but it will be in a background. Okay, as a int. Okay, what field what is the field of, I mean, field should be filled with number or your name, anything that, see, dial the number. If I am dialing the number 65789675, it is starting from 657896 only. It is not taking dial the number. Getting my point? Yes. So that is the beauty of int and the text. I'm deleting it. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, next what do I need? I need a button name as delete. Okay, I need a button, so I'll search button. I'll drag and drop there. Okay, constraint, first thing is you need to define the constraint. Okay, before defining the constraint, I'll rename it. Double click, it will go to the text, delete, enter. Okay, I'll define the constraint. I'll make it small and I'll drag and drop here. Then I have not defined the constraint. Okay, let me show you what is the importance of defining the constraint. I'll stop and I'll play this in the virtual device. Okay, in the virtual device I'm playing it. Okay, can you notice where is the delete button? Where is the delete button? Above the call and save application. Because We have not defined the constraint for the delete button. Getting my point? We have not defined the constraint for delete button. Yes, we need to define the constraint button. So I'll show you the difference. I'll just say left should be my edit dialer, right should be my parent corner, top should be call and save application, and bottom should be my parent. Okay, then I'll place here. Then I'll stop and I'll start. Okay, virtual edit. Can you see this? Yes. Okay. Now, one more important thing you need to remember. See here, there are many buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, star. Which button, which work should be done? If I press 1, it should display 1 only. It should not display 6. It should press, if I press delete, it should delete the number. It should not save it. Correct? For that, each and every button or each and every attribute will be given some ID. Okay, so I'll double click on delete, then I'll define ID here. Okay, delete. Okay, delete, enter. Okay, refactor. Is that fine? Is that fine? Now I have showed you how to create a button, using how to create a button and how to give your button name, how to give your button ID through design part. Now I'll show you how to code it from the scratch. Okay, how to code it? I'll drag and drop the button. Okay, I'll drag and drop. I'll define the constraint. Okay, I'll define the constraint, that is center, horizontal in parent, top should be my dialer, bottom should be my this thing. I'll define this constraint. Okay, then I'll say I'll go to the code. Okay, I'll go to the split option. So this button, okay, my ID by default the ID is button 2. I'll be changing as 1. Is that fine? I'll be changing as 1. Next, I'll be changing this text as number 1. Then I'll be minimizing the size. Is that fine? I'll be changing this as 1. Fine. Next, if I want the same thing, go to here, Control C, Control V. Okay. So second button. Okay, I need to rename it. Double click, text I need to rename it as 2, enter, and I need to rename your ID also, TWO2, enter, refactor. Finished? Now 2 also over. So according to question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, asterisk symbol 0 hash call save. Okay. Now I'll be starting this. Okay. Control C, Control V. Okay. You need to make your work most simpler one. Okay. Then double click on that. ID is 3. Okay. Same ID, unique ID should be given. Same ID if you are giving, there is a conflict. Other, okay, 3. Is that fine? Next, 3 over. Next, Control C, Control V. Then 3. Okay, that should be renamed it as 4. Then ID should be 4. 4. Enter, refactor. Next, Control C, Control V. Okay, I'm dragging, dropping. Double click on that. 5. Enter. Then ID is 5. See, if you are not practicing, then you are gone. If you are not practicing, then you will never get. If you are practicing, you will be getting. Next, Control C, Control V, 6th button. Double click on that. It is ID is 6. Refactor it. Then text is 6. Enter. Okay. Next, what is the next button we need? Control C, Control V, 7th button. Okay, double click on that. You rename it as 7. Enter. Then ID should be given as 7. Okay. Why I am giving ID? I'll be telling you. Okay, 7. Next, Control C, Control V. Again, double click on that. 8. EIGHT. 8. Okay. Refactor it. Then 8. Okay. Then Control C, Control V, 9. Double click on that. Text is 9. Enter. Then ID is 9. Refactor it. Then they have used asterisk symbol, but I don't think so. I need asterisk because I need plus symbol, plus 91 like that. So I'm saving it as, okay, Control C, Control V. Then I'm double clicking on that. I'll say plus. ID is plus. Then text is my plus symbol, plus 91. Okay. I don't think so. Asterisk is used for us. Okay. Next, Control C, Control V, plus. Okay. Then I am renaming as 0. 0. ID as 0. ID is very important. In further things, you will be knowing what is the importance of ID. So you need to name it as very properly. Next, Control C, Control V, 0. I'll rename it as Ash. Ash is not needed, I guess. Okay. Ash. Okay. Next, the major buttons. One is, okay. Next, Control C, Control V. That is your call button. Okay. I'll be dragging this. I'll be renaming as ID as call button. Okay. Text as call. There is no mandatory to give the call only as ID. Okay. You can give any IDs, but it should be integrated. Then calling button over. Okay. I'll copy the same call button. Control C, Control V. Then I'll say it as save. So ID by default it will be call to. So I'll rename it as save. Enter. I'll refactor. Then I'll save it. I'll rename it as save. Okay. Is that fine? Any doubts? But if I have the same color for button also same color, for this thing also same color, I need to differentiate, right? For call button, I'll go for double click on this. See background tint, I'll select and I'll select green. Okay, I'll select green. That's all. I've not done any coding at all. It will be reflecting. See how many lines of code you have done. Great, no? Without programming, how many lines of code? Okay. Then I'll go to the design part. For save button, I'll double click on this. I'll click on this. I'll go with orange. Save. Then for delete, I'll go with Double click on this. Black I'll give. Is that fine? Can give anything. Okay. Everything is over. I'll stop this and I'll run this in the virtual device. See, it purely depends on your configuration. It's like nothing issues. Okay. See here, no button is clickable. Yes, it is clickable, but no input has been taken. Why? Because we have not mentioned. Upon clicking 1, what should happen? Upon clicking 2, what should happen? Upon clicking, see, I'm clicking. Able to see this? I'm clicking on 7, 8, 9, hash, plus. Upon clicking this, I am not defined. What should happen? Got my point? Is that fine? So this is my user interface. Okay, you can see the user interface. The same thing, right? Call and save application. Dialer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll zoom it more. Okay. Call and save application. Dialer. Okay, I'll zoom. Now it is okay. Can you able to see this? Any doubts? I've given assignment also. Some of you have done extraordinary things because they have done style and all for buttons. Okay, they have done. I don't mind. It's really applause for those students. But those who don't know, at least this. I've taken text view. I've taken edit text. I've taken buttons, and I have given. Okay, by default it was purple color. I needed background, but do you remember you have coded this many lines? How many lines, man? Anyone can count? Almost 216 lines without knowing the knowledge of coding. Is that fine? Without knowing the knowledge of coding, you have coded 216 lines of coding. You need to write, okay? You need to write this 216 in your externals. It's up to you how you will write. Okay? If you learn for one button, you can learn for every other button. If you understand the things, okay? Don't biat. I hate those who are biating, like mugging up and coming to the practical things. It's of no use. Okay, you need to write 216 programs only for your XML part. Abhi picture baki hai, Java part. Upon clicking 1, what should happen? Upon clicking 2, what should happen? Upon clicking 3, what should happen? Upon clicking 4, what should happen? Is that fine? Yes. Okay, I'll stop this and I'll project only the screen, only the window of your. Okay. You're able to see this? Any doubts? Anyone? Those who know, those who don't know, any doubts? You can ask me directly, man. Any doubts? What's Savani?
No, sir.
Anyone is having doubts? No one is having doubts? Can I continue with my Java part?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, do you have any doubt?
Guru sir, I don't have any doubts. Everything is clear.
Okay.
But once if I do it practically, then I'll come to know
Yeah, ma'am. That is for sure. We need to practice, ma'am.
Yes, sir. But till now,
Even
whatever you explained, everything is perfect, clear, sir, for
oh,
me.
thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, I can continue with your like with Java programming now.
Yeah,
Java
sure,
part.
sure, sir.
Oh, thank you. Fine. So now I'll go to the Java part. Okay. Now I'll go to the Java part. Fine. So now I need to integrate all the buttons. First, I need to tell the Java thing. There are buttons in the XML. There are buttons in the XML. Upon clicking it, it is further actions. I need to define there is a button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 plus 0 hash call save and delete. How many buttons? 9 buttons. Plus is 10, 0 is 11, hash is 12. Call button is 13, save button is 14 and delete button is 15. 15 buttons are there. Correct? Correct. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to say my Java page. Yes, there are 15 buttons. Okay. Now, see here. I'm not changing anything. Okay. This is your default program. Your package name and the class, library class and the main activity. So you will be having like this. Okay. First thing in the main activity, I need to say there are button. Okay. There is a button. See, I'm giving the suggestion. It is giving the suggestion. There is a button. How many buttons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, 9 plus 0. Okay. 0, comma, hash, comma, call button, save button, delete button, semicolon. Okay. How many buttons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This is I'm defining the like a variable. Okay. Like a button, I'm like it is a data type of a button. I am naming it as. Now the picture starts. Okay. 1 is equal to my Java 1 button. Java button 1 is equal to there is a button. There is a button. Okay. Find that button. Find that button by the ID. Resources with having a ID as 1. Okay. What is my first button ID? What is my first button ID? Can you see this? ID as 1. Okay. In the XML, I'll repeat it one more. Java 1 button is equal to, okay, there is a button, okay, there is a button in XML. Find that button by the ID. There is a views, controls and views. There is a view, there is a button in the resource with an ID, okay, in the resource with an ID 1 semicolon. Okay. So where is my project? In the resource file, right? In the resource file, I have the lever in the activity main. Okay. With an ID of 1. I'm telling the same thing. In the resource, with the ID as 1. So this one XML is integrated with one Java. or else I'll be renaming as for the complete picturization. I'll take Java 1, Java 2, Java 3. I don't want to confuse you. Java 4, Java 5, Java 6, Java 7, Java 8, Java 9, Java Plus, Java 0, Java Hash, Java Call, Java Save, Java Delete. Okay. So now my Java 1 is equal to, okay, my Java 1 is equal to, there is a button. There is a button in XML. Find that button by the ID as 1. Okay. Now you only tell me Java 2 button is equal to, there is a button. There is a button. Find that view by ID. Resource.id.2. In XML, I've given it as 2. Can you see this here? So only you need to remember carefully. Okay. If you are integrating 3 with your 2, then it is gone. Okay, 2. This 2 is integrated with your Java 2. Similarly, I'll just copy paste this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 0, hash, call, save, delete. Okay. Now, this is Java 3. This is 3. This is Java 4. This is 4. This is Java 5. This is 5. This is Java 6. This is 6. This is Java 7. This is 7. This is Java 8. This is 8. This is Java 9. This is 9. This is Java Plus. This is plus in my XML. This is Java 0. This is 0. This is Java Hash. This is hash. Next, this is Java call. This is my call. XML call. Java save. This is save. And this is Java delete. This is delete. Yeah. Any doubts? Okay. I'll just open the project. Okay. Now am I clear? Now, what is the thing? What is the question? What is my question? My question is, upon clicking the call, that should be a calling the number. Upon clicking the save, that should be saving my number. Correct? So anyone just remind me by 3:15. You need to go for a QCM meeting, right? Okay, 3:15, 3:10. Anyone just remember? In a flow, I'll be forgetting. Okay, you need to attend the QCM meeting. Okay, now I'll just integrate. Upon clicking, what should happen? Okay, now I'll take Java 1 itself. Okay, I'll take Java 1 itself. And one more thing, buttons over. There is a edit text, right? There is a edit text in your main concept is edit text dialer. That we need to rename it as dial. Okay, I am renaming it as dial. Oh. See here. Let it be like that only because see here. One demonstration also I need to show you. If I rename this as dial, everything is getting disappeared. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Anyone, can you tell me why? Because initially you have integrated this one constraint is the top one is the bottom of your dialer. Initially it was having the dialer as what? What is the dialer? Edit text person name. Now if I need to change, see here, for the first button, edit text person name, bottom off. Can you see this? Bottom off. Then second button, control copy, no, bottom off. If I want to change the ID of your dialer, then it is gone. Again, I need to refactor it. Okay, that is not a big issue. I can find and replace it, but we'll take this ID itself. Okay, what is my ID? Edit text person name. Okay, so I need to integrate this. So there is a edit text. Okay, there is a edit text. What is dialer? Okay, semicolon. So I need to integrate this. There is a dialer. My Java dialer is equal to, there is a edit text in my XML. Find that view by ID or dot ID dot. What is the ID of the edit text? Edit text person name. Correct? Is that fine? Okay, I'll demonstrate for one thing. Okay, now all the buttons and the edit text has been integrated. Yes or no? Only the text view is not needed. Okay, it is like text view. It is like heading. It is not clickable. It is not needed only. So I am not taking that. Okay, 15 buttons and one edit text has been integrated with your Java. Correct? Now your task is, okay, now your task is, upon clicking the one button, Java 1 button, what should happen? Okay, for that, listen carefully for the beginners. Java 1 button, if I am clicking that, dot set on click listener. Okay, set on click listener, upon clicking the listener should, I'm creating a method, new view dot on click listener. I'm just entering that. Automatically I'm giving on click view. Is that fine? I'll do it once again. Upon clicking Java 1 dot, okay, set on click listener, new view on click listener should happen. New view on click. I'm not typing at to override public void on click view. I'm not typing anything. Upon clicking Java 1, set on click listener, new view on click listener should happen. Then I'll say I'll say my edit text. What is my edit text? What is my edit text? Dialer is my edit text. Okay, dialer is my edit text. Set the text. Okay, dialer dot set the text. Set the text. Okay, set the text as null. Okay, set the text as null. Okay. Next, I'll define one string here. Okay, I'll define string phone number. Okay, string phone number is equal to dialer. Okay, my edit text dot get text to string. Get the text to string. Okay, to string. Is that fine? Get the text and to string. Initially it is dialer will be set to the null. Then phone number. Okay, phone number is equal to, okay, phone number upon clicking 1, right? So upon clicking 1, the phone number should be, okay, upon clicking the phone number 1, it should be plus. Okay, plus is equal to 1 semicolon. See, this is very important. Plus, then my dialer should set the text. Initially it was null, then I'll rename it with phone number. If I press, see, I'll re-mention this. Upon clicking Java 1, something should happen. Okay. Initially, dialer will be setting text, edit text. My edit text will be null. Okay. I am creating a phone number string and I am giving as plus is equal to. Plus means, say for example, if I press 9, then it should remain like this only, 9 only. Again, adding upon plus 9844 641646. Okay. Now, initially it will be null. Then it will be redirected as 1. Then I'll be setting the text as phone number as 1. Dialer edit text. My dialer edit text will be set the text as 1 because phone number plus 1 is equal, plus is equal to 1. Okay. Let me see. I'll run the program. Stop this. Run this program. I'll run this program. Then I'll be getting a emulator. Okay. Can you see the emulator? Yes. See here. Upon clicking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 0 hash call save delete. I'm double clicking on that. Nothing is happening. I'm clicking on this one. What happened? My dialer edit text with it's setting the text as the 1. I have defined, yes, it should be set the text as 1. Okay. Now, similarly, coming to the next part. Okay. Java 2. Okay. My Java 2 button. Upon clicking that, set on click the listener. New view should happen. New view on click listener. Okay. String. Okay. String. Phone number is equal to dialer dot get text dot to string, whatever dialer is having. Okay, so whatever the dialer phone number should be there. Okay, so that should be declared in this. Okay. Next, on click. First, initially dialer will be set text. Okay, dialer will be set text to the null. Okay, then phone number plus is equal to 2 semicolon, then dialer, okay, dot set text phone number. Okay, next I'll stop this. I'll run this program. One, two, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so delete button is not working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is not working. See, literally I have made a mistake to show you. If you are using the separate buttons, see here, you have run the program 1. Okay, see 1 it is setting as a phone number. Okay, if you press 2, it is setting as a 2. Again, if it is 1 added, is it fine? Am I clear? You should not program like this. This is the wrong programming, wrong technique. Is that fine? See, for one button it is okay. Okay, I'll delete this and I'll run this. Many of you will do the mistake, the same mistake you will do. I'll press 1. Sir, it is working, sir. Because why I am telling this because upon clicking, I have never taught you other than this. Is it so? Others who are expert, have I taught other than this for setting the listener for any button? Anyone? Answer my question. Hey, why you are not replying? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, other than this method for clicking a button, have I taught you other than this? Say yes or no.
No, sir.
So this is the ruled out one. For a single button, it is okay. Say for example,
yes,
call
sir.
button. Okay, call. Okay, there is a Java call. Java call button is there. Set on click listener. New view all click listener. Okay, new all click listener. Call number. I'm just calling a method. Okay, so I'm getting a red mark. Why I'm getting red mark? Because alt enter, create a method. Okay, in the main activity. Okay, call number, it has been created. Next, similarly for save button, Java save button. Okay, dot set on click listener, new view on click listener, save number. I am calling the save number method. Okay, I'll what I'll write. I'll know. I'm least bothered. Next. So why I'm getting this? Because I'm not define a method define a method in the main activity. Alt enter, create a method in the main activity. Yes. Whatever I can write here. Okay. Upon clicking the call button, it will say. Okay. Let me demonstrate toast also. Okay. Upon clicking the call button, I can toast a message. Toasting means a small few seconds of message will be displayed. Okay. See, toast dot make text. Okay, make text where in this main activity dot this comma, what is the text? Okay, this is call button. Okay, this is call button comma toast dot length short. Okay, dot show semicolon. Is that fine? For the same thing, save button. Save upon clicking save button, you need to toast a message. Toast make text where in the main activity dot this comma this is save button comma okay toast length should be short dot show. Okay, next see here, stop this, play this. See here, I'll press call. This is call button. Can you see this? I press call. This is call button. Login failed, login successful. You will be getting a message, right? That is toast message. Next, I'll press save button. This is save button. How I am getting? If you have one, see one button, one function, then you can use like this. This is a method to use. I have taught you like this only. But there, what is happening? Here, what is happening? How many buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 buttons, including DL, 13 buttons. 13 buttons, it should play in edit text only. Did you get my point? See, call button, something should happen. Okay, I'm pressing this call button. Okay, I'm creating one method that is happening. Save button, one function. Save button, save function. But here, if I press 1, it should be redirected to edit text only. If I press 2, it should be redirected to edit text only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 0 hash delete is with respect to delete or add the number in the dialer. Are you getting my point? Yes. So I just wanted to teach you this method also. Sir, CS I've done like this. EC I've done like this. I don't want that. Okay. I don't want my students to learn beyond the rules. Okay. Rule is void rules. I don't want my students to do that. Okay. So call number and save number, we will be defining something. Okay. So we will be defining, for the time being, I have defined this toast message. Any doubts till now? How to make the button clickable? How to make a button clickable? Any doubts? Upon clicking, can you just imagine now how your WhatsApp application, upon clicking your status button, how it is redirected to status page? Can you just imagine? Upon clicking settings button, it is going to the settings page. Can you just imagine? Yes, this is the function they are writing. Status button, on click listener, new on click listener. So you are sending the page from main activity to status page. That's all. Are you getting my point? But in the same page, all different 13 buttons, are adjacent to the same edit text, then you should not use this method. Okay, it is more confusing for you guys. You need to use a method which I'll be demonstrating now. Okay, up to this, any doubts? See, call button and save button. I've just redirected to this is call button and save button. I'll be defining something for the call button. It should be redirected to call. If it is save button, save. First, we need to take the input, right? First, we need to take 9844641646. First, we need to take the input. If we are not taking the input number, then call button and save button, what it will do? Are you getting my point? Any doubts till now? Shall I continue? Say yes or no, man. Okay, fine. Fine. So, okay. To have a separate, okay. So one more method is, okay, for each button you need to mention on click. Okay, on click is equal to some name you should tell, button click. Okay, it will be in the red mark because it has not been used. Okay, I'll be saying you second. Okay, on click. Okay, button click. Okay, third one, on click, button click. Fourth one, on click, button click. Okay, in design part also we can do it. Fifth one, on click, button click. Okay, then sixth one, on click, button click, on click, button click. Then eighth one, on click, button click. Then ninth one, on click, button click. Then plus, on click, button click. 0, on click, button click. Okay, hash, on click, button click. Delete, on click, button click. Okay, now we have mentioned on click, button click, on click, button click for everything. Okay, for all 13 buttons you have mentioned. Now, in main activity.java, you need to mention like this. Okay, so see here, you need to mention, okay, you need to mention like this, public. Okay, now I need to show you how it is red mark. See here in the code you have all red mark here, button click, button click, button click, button click, button click. Okay, for call and save button it is not having red mark. For everything it is having red mark, correct? I'll remove the red mark now. See here, public void button click. Okay, button click event of view, okay, button click, okay, view, v, open brace, enter. Can you see one red mark here in XML now? Where is the red mark? No red mark. No red mark is there. See, listen carefully. So no red mark is there. Fine. Now, main activity I'm going. This is the main important thing in your 8th program. Okay. Then switch function I'm using. My view get ID, view button ID, get ID, okay, get ID, open brace, enter, case r dot ID dot, okay, ID dot, first one is 1, okay, semicolon, enter. No, not semicolon. Okay, semicolon, colon. Okay, enter. Switch cases, you know, right? How to use case 1. That is case 1. Instead of case 1, I am writing case r dot id dot 1 colon, not the semicolon. Then, if I press like that, upon pressing the on click button, my dialer should set the text as null initially. Then I will create a string as phone number. I don't have the habit of creating, okay, int x comma y comma z, okay, then int x is equal to 10. I don't have that option. X is equal to y plus z, okay, then I'll declare as int x, int y, int z, okay, like that. Now I need a string, okay, I need a string. It should reflect 1 in my string, okay. So phone number I am getting error. Alt enter. See here, create a local variable phone number. Yes, I'll create a phone number. I'll take it as string phone number, okay. Phone number is equal to my dialer dot get text dot to string semicolon, okay. Is that fine? Next, my dialer should set the text as, initially it is null, set the text as phone number, okay. What is my phone number now? For the case 1, 1. Understood? Next, I will break. Understood my case? Next, similarly, case 2, okay. What is my case 2? Case 2, it should go as case, okay, phone number as 2, correct. Next, case 3, that is my ID 3, button 3. If I press button 3, it should set the text as 3. Next, case 4, okay, 4th button, I will set it as 4. Next, similarly, case 5, okay, 5 button, 5. Next, you are making the choices in the switch case, right? Okay, you will enter any 2 numbers. Choice number 1 addition, choice number 2 subtraction, choice number 3 display, choice number 4 return. Like that I am doing. Case 6. Okay. Case 6, number 6. Case 4. Case 7. Case 7, number 7. Case 8. Case 8, number 8. Case 9, number 9. Case 10. Case 10 is not there. Case plus. Case plus. String plus. That's all. Next. Case 0. 0. Number 0. Then case 0. Okay. Case 0 ash. Case ash. Ash. Here only you can write cases. Okay. Control V. Case call. Okay. Call number. Okay. You need not to write all this. Okay. See how it has been reduced. Case save also you can write it. Now case save. Save number. Next break. Next case delete. Case delete. For case delete, it is one tricky thing. Okay. For case delete, yes, dialer should be initially null. Okay. Dialer should null if my phone number is not equal to null. Is not equal to null. If my phone number is not equal to null, ampersand my phone number, okay, length is greater than 0, then what should happen? Phone number is equal to phone number substring, phone number dot substring 0 comma phone number, okay, phone number dot length -1. Okay, I'll repeat it once again. If my phone number is first, initially it should set text as null. If my phone number is not null, something is there, 9844 is there. If phone number is greater than 0, yes, length is greater than 0, yes, there are 4 digits, then phone number should happen, phone number substring should happen 0 comma phone number length -1, 0 to length, okay, 0 to 4 is there, so 4 minus 1 means 0 to 3 it should happen. 2 upon delete 1 0. Is that fine? Then you need to set the dialer, set the text as your phone number. then break. Is that fine? Am I clear? But if there is any exception, you need to have a try catch, right? Simple. Try. Okay. Then open this, close this, and say catch exception ex, open brace, enter, close brace. Is that fine? Okay. Let me see now. I'll just debug. I'll just debug. We can see the emulator also. I'll play this. Okay. So Gradle building is happening. Now see here. Call number I'll just press it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 0 hash delete. Hash is deleted, 0 is deleted, plus is deleted, 9 is deleted, 8 is deleted, 7 is deleted, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, 9, 8, 4, 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, 5. Oh, wrong number. Deleted 6. Any doubts? Any doubts till now? Why is save number and this number is not coming? Call number. Call and save. Okay, leave. We'll see later. Okay. Now, any doubts till now? Fast. We need to attend
No,
the meeting,
sir.
when even I need to come.
No, sir.
Okay. 1,
No,
2, 3, 4,
sir.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How it is deleting? How it is accepting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Is that fine? Okay. We'll continue later after 3:30, after finishing up the QCM meeting.